Hey, what's up, guys? Yep, so in this one, I'm making a vegan seafood dip. I got my hearts of palms, and after I shredded everything up here, I just took a fork and I kind of shredded it up. Once I took it out the jar, added a little Old Bay season to it, and then I put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in the pan, just to kind of heat up my sauce a little bit. So what I'm doing is that's cream cheese. I put some vegan cream cheese in it, and then and now I'm going to do 2 scoops of the vegan plant-based sour cream, and I just want to mix it up enough where I can kind of get an even consistency in the pan with my oil. Everything is nice and hot. So, and this is going to be my base for my cream sauce that I'm making for the dip. Now I'm going to take some diced onions and just add a couple of diced onions to it. I use red onions. I mean, you can use whatever kind you like, but yeah, that's just kind of what I used. I really didn't know what else I wanted to put in this thing, so I just used what I had in the refrigerator. And here, so I'm adding my hearts of palm, the shredded hearts of palm that I just shredded up and added the Old Bay season to. So once I got that in the pan, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of mix it up a little bit, get it nice and even and coat it. Now I got my Old Bay hot sauce. I just like a little bit of heat to go with my food. Got a little Cajun seasoned taste to it. So I'm going to put that inside of my dip. And then once I blended it up, I got some Cajun seasoning. I just want to add a little Cajun season to it to give it that good seafood Cajun taste. And once I get that in the pan, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Now I'm going to add some Old Bay. I got the lemon and herb flavor here. So sprinkle a little bit of that in there. And kind of what you guys didn't see was right before I added this, I put a little bit of white sugar in it, a little granulated sugar. And that's just to kind of sweeten it up just a tad bit, because I know some of these seafood seasonings got a little extra salt in it. And I'm not a big fan of too much salt, so I just added a little bit of that sugar to it. So, and after I've got my seasoned stuff in it, I'm gonna let it sit and marinate for a little bit. So now I got me some Gardein fish. I couldn't find the crabless bites that they sell, but I did use the fishless fillets, and then what I did was I added some of the fillets to it. I put it in the air fryer for a few minutes, and then I just kind of minced it up real good. So I did add the fillets to it, and now I added some vegan shredded cheese to it, and just kind of mixing it up, getting it nice and thick. And then once I'm done with like mixing it up, I'm just going to add a handful of cheese on top of it, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven, and I'm gonna let it just bake for about 20 minutes or so on 375 to 380. And yeah, I just want to get it nice and creamy, and the consistency, as you can see, is just nice and thick. So it's definitely gonna be delicious. So as you can see, this is the finished product here. I just brought this out of the oven. I had this in there for about 20 minutes. And yep, I'm mixing it up. And you can see it's all nice and ooey gooey cheesy. And it's got the seafood taste to it. And now it's time to plate these things up. And yeah, got to do a taste test.
Crash land in the palm of my hand. Bad little flex wanna play by the coast. Carry the torch, I'm way up a slitty wherever we flow. I came from the cold, used to rest on the floor and stitch up my wounds, was born a soldier. Flipping the struggle, I'm taking it worldwide. Hold it down when you talk to me. Say it is what it's supposed to be. Say it loud, but I mean it too, yeah. Talk that good when you talk to me. Say it nice and I give it to you.